Hey Gary, Rob, Swing Vision Pro. Just wanted to get your video out to you. I apologize it's taking so long. I've just been slammed lately, but that's a good thing. So, anyway, what I'm going to do here in the beginning is you've made such great progress, my young lady. I am so proud of you. There's still things that we need to do, okay? I'm going to let it run for like probably two swings, okay? And just let you see what you're doing. And then I'll go back and I'll critique a little bit and I'll give you a little insight and a little bit more help. All right? So for right now, I'm just going to run it. So there'll be a little bit of silence because we're just going to have two swings go through here just so you can observe what you're doing. Okay? Here we go. Beautiful. I don't mind that. I've told you. Nice. One more, please. We will go back and look at them. And we talked about with the fairway woods and the hybrids and everything, we do still want to make a descending blow with these, correct? Nice shoulder tilt. Don't mind that at all. Good. Okay. Now we're going to go back. I'm going to get you in your setup. I'm going to bring your attention to a couple of things. Let's see, let me get you ready to go here. Okay. Just get you ready to, really ready to hit it. Okay, and like I said, I do not mind that. And I talked to Winton about this yesterday, as opposed to my feelings on a practice swing. Okay. All right. We're going to look at the things that we always look at. Well, first, we're going to look at knee flex. Knee flex is beautiful. Come to here. Come directly down. You're on the balls of your feet, which is ideal perfect. Okay. The thing that I did mention to you and what I want to make sure that we're doing, I need this left foot to come a little closer. If you'll notice the difference in the distance between these. These are a little bit closer. I think we probably have already addressed this at this point. So they're a little bit closer, but I need them to be completely, that's why we have these sticks, and you'll see these in every pro's bag that's on the PGA Tour, Champions Tour. Everyone carries these because they're very, very vital as far as making sure we're setting up square to the golf ball. All right? The next thing I look at, of course, is spine angle. Spine angle right now, right here, is really, really good. Really good. Okay? All right. So we're going to take you through your swing, just incrementally. We're going to get you going here. We're going to get you back to that halfway back position, which is right there. Maybe a little more. No. Back one. That's it. Beautiful care. Okay? We've got flat wrist, flat club head, pointed right down the target line. Beautiful. That's one of the things Winton and I worked on yesterday. He wasn't quite getting there as well. It's beautiful, my girl. Very nice. All right, gonna move that out of the way. Continue on. Top of our backswing. Very nice. We've got a little more room. I'm gonna get the spine angle out of the way and everything. We've got a little more room in here than I'd like to see. Okay, I'd like to see that pin just a little tighter, but it's not affecting what we're doing because you're such in a good spine angle. You have your chin above your shoulder, which is allowing that shoulder to travel freely underneath and allow you to keep that straight arm. The main reason that right arm needs to be tucked in is for some people, they have a bend in their arm, and tucking that right in creates a straighter left arm, but you have that pretty good. But what it does, it promotes us to make that full body swing, okay? And we talked about that before. We're going to use the bigger muscles in our body to swing through this golf club, okay? So that's one area. And again, at this point, like I told you, we're going to start nitpicking because you've done really, really well. And there's these issues that I'm going to address with you through our final few sessions here are going to make the difference between you being a decent golfer and you being a really good golfer, okay? And that right there is one of them, because what's happening there This time it came this far out. Next time it may come a little farther out. And all of those, again, become manipulations. All right, here we go. Bring you on through. First move down is beautiful. Stay in your knee flex. Let me see something here on that knee flex a little bit. That may be an area we need to address a little bit longer too. Yep, it is. So let me get you back. Let me get you back down here. Okay, so you're in the knee flex really good here. We're still coming out of it just a little bit. This is going to majorly affect our consistency. Because if we come out, we must get back in. All right? We talked about as far as the demons of manipulation is we either tend to overshoot them or undershoot them. Can we get back right there just perfect? Sometimes. More than likely, not. Okay? So we want to try to work staying in that knee a little bit, because as I take you forward, we're going to see it starts to straighten just a little bit. And even just this little bit right here, it's moving. You're still in a decent knee flex, okay? But even that amount of movement away from, when it looked to me like about 5 to 7 inches away from what we got going on, what we established at address, it's going to put more weight back on the back of your heels, okay? So you're going to actually have to rock back forward to get back into that, right? Top swing, back swing looks really, really good. Flat wrist. I'm loving it. Right? Here we go. Bring you down. And as you come down, you'll see that knee will creep back in. And now you're back in. Okay? The problem is, before we've even made contact, okay, right as we make, and it's not back here. I mean, it's, you know, I'm nitpicking. It's, yeah, you overshot it an inch or two. That's never going to kill you. Okay, but I'd like to see it stay permanently solid right in the same place. Okay, your hand release, here we come, let's take a look at that. Hand release right here is just a tad late, and if I look at it right here, highlight those, if you see that right wrist, the right palm is really pointing more skyward at this point after making impact than I would like to see. I would like to see this hand rotated more over at this point, more crossed over at this point, because if this hand is pointing skyward and not going all the way, not have rotated all the way around, we're going to come in with an open club face down here, and it's going to make the ball go to the right. Okay? How drastically it goes to the right just depends on how, you know, once you've hit this golf ball at this point, you've given this golf ball every bit of information that it is ever going to take from you as far as distance, travel, trajectory, everything else. You've made contact. It is off the face of your golf club. You no longer have much control. Okay? There is a few things you can do, and we'll get to those later because those are a little more advanced. Okay? But with this club face being open like this, the trajectory of this golf ball is going to look something like this. Okay? And it's probably going to be in the rough, provided you don't really crush it. If you crush it, it's probably going to be out of bounds. Okay? So I'm going to move that back out of the way, and we can watch this ball take off. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, if I back it up, I'm going to back it up to right where does it start to hit the screen. That's it right there. Now, take a blue line and draw trajectory. It looks something like that. Okay? So that's going to be on the right rough, and everything looked pretty good except our knee. We chased the ball a little bit with our eyes. If I see your eyes are over here a little bit more, if I bring you back, I think that's just your rotation, and that's fine because impact is the crucial element that I'm looking for. Get rid of some of this stuff. Okay, when you come in, impact, boom. Okay, just a little, you're starting to chase. Okay, your eyes are starting to move this way, where I still want them down here. Okay, I told you 1/1000. Then you may look up. Okay, looking up or chasing your golf ball. Listen to the back of my mind, Carrie. You look up, you're not gonna like what you see. I need you to hear me every time you line up, baby. Okay? All right, very good. Overall, this is a B+. Okay? Got to get the rotation a little quicker. So let's get rid of all this stuff, And let's take a look at one more. Get you set up. And get you going here. And there you go. I see that left foot creeping up. Very nice. Very nice. Nice and square, set up. Knee flex. And the only reason I'm going to draw on your knee flex, spine angle is beautiful. Spine angle, actually I'm going to draw both in just so you see. So, I mean, the knee flex is absolutely ideal. You're on the balls of your feet, and that's exactly what I want to see happening. Okay? Spine angle again. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, we got this thing going on right here. Very nice. Very nice. All right. So here we go. Start to take you through. I don't know if we're going to make a couple practice strokes here or what we're doing, but we'll eventually get to the real one. Let me cheat you up just a little bit here and see. There. I do not mind that whatsoever. Okay? Just do not go past the golf ball. That becomes a practice swing and you're wasting your best swing. Okay, here we go. Take incrementally. Here we go. Okay, backing out of the knee just slightly, but it's enough to make a manipulation. Okay, here we go. So you need to stand in that knee a little better. Again, I think this is just a practice. Okay. So let's just isolate, leave that isolation down there on the knee and take a look at it. Okay. Here we go now. I think this should be your real deal. Okay, Kara, come on, pull the trigger. Alright, let me cheat you up a little bit so we get this started here. Okay, here we go. Incrementally. Okay, we still have the issue with the knee. Alright, now this time we've come way out of it. Let me show you this one. See how far you've come out of this knee? That's a good 8, maybe 10 inches. Okay, no good. Because now that's a straighter leg. And again, at this point, we've transferred the weight back to our heels. That means that if we move it back, we got to get it back forward again. It becomes a manipulation, becomes a timing issue, and it creates you not being able to be consistent into the golf ball. Okay? Moving you forward. Beautiful. I'd still, again, like to see that right elbow tucked just a little tighter into the body. Start to bring you down. You'll see how the knee floats back into place. Okay? Unfortunately, it floats a little over. That's okay. Your release move is much better. Now let's go look at those hands this time. Look at the hands this time. See how much more that wrist is turned over? Okay? Let me just show you a complete comparison. Before, when you didn't turn it over, it was going this way. Okay? That equates to an open club face. Now it's going more this way, which means it has started to rotate on a timely fashion and pretty close to right. All right? And this is the results, the proof's in the pudding, as they say. That's dead center. I'm going to play all your stroke on through. Boom. Oh, damn, you missed it by about 3 inches. That's dead center of this fairway, Kara. Chasing the ball with your eyes a little more. I want that to stop. Okay? I want to see you 1/1000, then look up. All right? So, areas I want you concentrating on, let's try to stay in that knee. All right? Let's get that right elbow tucked in closer to our right side. Let's, as we come down and work on that 7 o'clock to 1 o'clock path, let's work on our release drill. I mean, you can only take it halfway back, go half speed, whatever it is, because I want you getting that release timing just down perfect. Because, and you don't need me standing over you, like I said. If you come in late, like you did that first stroke we looked at, the ball will always travel right. If you come in and start rotating too early, you're going to close that club face and the ball is going to travel to the left. When you close and you open it and close it properly like you do right here, it's going to travel straight down the middle. Okay? Good work, girl. I'm very, very proud of improvements you made. I understand from Witten that my suggestions for your putter have turned out pretty good for you. So I'm glad to hear that. I wouldn't have recommended it if I didn't think it would help. Okay? I've done this a long time. So I look forward to our next session. So right now, work on these things for me, please. And we're going to continue to get better. I appreciate your confidence. I appreciate your business. And for right now, I'm going to wish you a great big one. Aloha.